Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that so many of you have asked about, something that tests love, patience, and creativity, long-distance relationships. Whether you're separated by a few hundred miles or a few time zones, I know it can feel incredibly tough. But I'm here to tell you that not only can you survive the distance, you can actually thrive. So grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's talk about how to make your long-distance love story a success. First things first, let's bust a myth. A lot of people think long-distance relationships are doomed to fail. But the truth is, the success of your relationship doesn't depend on your zip code. It depends on your commitment to communication and connection. In fact, studies have shown that long-distance couples can often have just as much, if not more, satisfaction and stability as couples who live close by. Why? Because you're forced to be intentional. You can't rely on just being physically present. You have to actively build your bond. So, shift your mindset from, this is a disadvantage, to this is an opportunity to build an incredibly strong foundation. The absolute cornerstone of any long-distance relationship is communication. But I'm not just talking about texting good morning and good night. That's a great start, but we need to go deeper. Quality over quantity is key. Instead of texting back and forth all day, which can get exhausting, try to set aside dedicated time for meaningful conversation. This could be a nightly video call where you read both fully present, no scrolling through social media or watching TV in the background. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of how was your day? Try what was the best part of your day and what was something that challenged you. This opens the door for real stories and genuine connection. And let's get creative with how we communicate. Don't just stick to video calls. Send voice notes when you're walking the dog. They're so personal and intimate. Hearing your partner's voice unexpectedly can be a huge mood booster. Write an old-fashioned letter. Seriously, there is nothing quite like receiving a handwritten letter in the mail. It's a tangible piece of your partner that you can hold on to and reread. It shows a level of effort and thoughtfulness that a text message just can't match. Mix it up to keep things fresh and exciting. Now, let's talk about building shared experiences, even when you're apart. This is where you get to have some real fun. You can't go out for dinner and a movie in the traditional sense, but who says you can't have a virtual date night? Pick a movie you both want to see, press play at the exact same time, and keep a video call open so you can see each other's reactions. You can order food from a similar type of restaurant and enjoy a meal together. You can also play online games together, whether it's a cooperative video game or simple online board games. You can take an online class together, like a language or a cooking class. You can even read the same book and have your own little two-person book club. The goal is to create new memories and inside jokes. These shared activities build a sense of normalcy and remind you that you're still a team, living life together, just in different locations for now. You can even create a shared digital photo album or a collaborative playlist of your songs. These little things create a shared world that belongs just to the two of you. One of the hardest parts of being long distance is the lack of physical touch. And while we can't fully replicate that, we can find other ways to express affection and create intimacy. I already mentioned voice notes and letters, but think about sending little care packages. It doesn't have to be expensive. It could be their favorite snack, a comfy hoodie that smells like you, or a photo of the two of you in a nice frame. These tangible gifts are powerful reminders of your love and presence in their daily life. Emotional intimacy is just as crucial. Be vulnerable with each other. Share your fears, your insecurities, and your dreams for the future. Don't shy away from difficult conversations. It's easy to avoid conflict when you're not in the same room, but unresolved issues can fester and create emotional distance. Learn to argue constructively. Listen to understand, not just to respond. Acknowledge each other's feelings and work towards a solution together. A strong relationship isn't one without conflict. It's one that knows how to navigate it healthily. It's also incredibly important to have a plan. The long-distance part of your relationship should ideally have an end date, or at least a clear goal you're both working towards. Knowing that the separation is temporary provides a light at the end of the tunnel. It gives you both motivation and a shared purpose. Sit down together, whether on a call or during a visit, and talk about the future. What are the steps you need to take to close the distance? Who will move? When is a realistic timeline? Having this conversation can be scary, but it's essential for ensuring you're both on the same page and committed to the same future. Without a shared goal, it can start to feel like you're just treading water indefinitely. While you're building your life together, don't forget to build your life apart. This is so important. It can be tempting to put your life on hold and just wait for the next call or the next visit. Don't do that. Your partner fell in love with you for who you are, a person with hobbies, friends, and passions. Continue to nurture those things. Go out with your friends, join the gym class, work on your personal projects. Having a full and happy individual life not only makes you a more interesting and well-rounded person, but it also takes some of the pressure off the relationship. When you're both happy and fulfilled independently, you bring that positive energy into the relationship. Plus, it gives you more exciting things to talk about. Trust is the air that a long-distance relationship breathes. It's non negotiable. And it's built on a foundation of honesty, reliability, and consistent behavior. Be open about your plans. If you're going out with friends, just let them know. It's not about asking for permission, it's about being transparent and inclusive. This builds security and nips jealousy in the bud. And of course, be a person of your word. If you say you're going to call at 8 p.m., call it 8 p.m. If you have to reschedule, communicate that as soon as you know. These small acts of reliability build a mountain of trust over time. Finally, celebrate the small victories and always assume the best of your partner. It's easy to misinterpret a short text or a missed call when you're miles apart. Instead of jumping to the worst-case scenario, give your partner the benefit of the doubt. Assume they're busy, assume they had a long day, assume their intentions are good. A little grace and understanding go a long way. And make sure to celebrate every milestone, your 1-month anniversary of being long distance, the halfway point until your next visit, a successful week of acing your communication goals. Acknowledge the effort you're both putting in. Being in a long-distance relationship is a journey. It has its tough moments, but it's also filled with unique joys, the incredible excitement of a reunion, the strength you build together, and the deep, intentional connection you forge. You learn so much about yourself, your partner, and what it truly means to love someone. Remember, you're not just waiting for your life to start. You are actively building a beautiful future together, one call, one letter, one visit at a time. You've got this. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope these tips were helpful. If you have any of your own long-distance tips that have worked for you, please share them in the comments below. Let's create a supportive community for everyone navigating this. Don't forget to like this video if you found it useful, and subscribe for more content on relationships and personal growth. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.